Welcome to another Grind Time battle brought to you by Johnny Voss. My name is Mad Ills. Orlando, make some noise. Yeah. On my right hand side, going first is going to be Johnny Voss. Baby. All right. And on my right hand side, we have Johnny Voss.
Johnny Voss, Team No Sleep, shout out to Heartless, Fetus Gang, we in this bitch.
You.
Blow that.
Right. And on my right hand side, the only battle rapper that have his name only against the opponent he's going against. Voss is back. Y'all give it up for Voss.
Team No Sleep, blow that.
And on my right hand side, you guys seen him make a return to Grind Time now. He is currently undefeated. Make some noise for Johnny Voss.
Team No Sleep.
Give it up for Johnny Voss.
Yo, what up, Johnny Voss? Fucking saucy Vossy to the Maximus. You already know. One last thing. Blow that. Already know. Blow that.
Johnny, you are not family. You bore me, you're not.
Rapper to my left, step into the dungeon, state your name. You ready, my rib keys?
Oh, whenever you're ready.
Oh, my.
All right.
No sleep.
Whenever you guys are ready. Whenever you guys are ready.
Whenever you're ready. We're ready. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Get him.
I can wait.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Respect the MC. Let the man spit.
Come on, man.
Bitch, stop acting like you're from Tampa and repping Tampa. You are from Newport Richie. That's like living and growing up in Buffalo, but claim that you're from New York City. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose, because this shit's gonna be on the Grind Time channel and half the comments are gonna say I suck anyways on YouTube. And you can call me fat, but you're just mad that Natalie would rather talk to me and she don't want to talk to you because when you both get ready to go out somewhere, you take longer to get ready than she do. So listen, stop, buddy. You are not funny. I got girls on my team that'll fuck you, ruin the relationship with your girlfriend, and steal every dollar of your drop money. Maybe I was wrong, guys. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's so good that somehow he's gonna fucking end my career. Or maybe we'll continue to be realistic by saying he's the fucking least viewed battle on a YouTube channel I'm gonna have this entire fucking year. You wanna call me fat? I know it's a little bit off topic, but can you tell me why it's weird that I'm trying to listen to you rap, but you the one with titties bigger than this girl that's right here? Every girlfriend that you have is literally just a girlfriend that you have. And it makes me laugh, because you can't get around the fact that every nickname you use ironically has to do with food, so it's also kind of sad. When you call a girl cupcake or pumpkin or sweetie pudding pie, sugar plum muffin, fucking something like that, so I'm only assuming when she goes to give you a new nickname back, it's probably along the lines of maybe something like, you're kind of fucking fat.
Yes, son.
Boss is on you, let's go.
Fuck all my things. You really fucking told me, bro. Yeah, fucking V-Money. Something about you that I will never know is why you still brag about drinking liquor and smoking weed and fucking bitches. You're an adult now. We get it, dog. Just fucking let it go. I don't. See, your mother never saw the irony in calling you a son of a bitch. But your dad did. Shit. That was probably the only time he ever called you his son at all. Which would explain why through most of his childhood his father was always gone. But hey, I'm sure your mother was strong. I'm sure she was an awesome mom. Letting you get away with never mowing the lawn, sneaking out until the break of dawn. Every time you went food shopping at Walmart, you always got to bring your friends along, and even on the ride there, she let you listen to your favorite mystical rap song. Yo, and how long's it been? Like, fucking, who gives a shit? Because I'm only just begun. I'm gonna keep rapping and going until we see the sun. See, you said unlimited, so now you know you're fucked. I'm like the never-ending war with America against terror and drugs, or a shopping spree contest that you just won worth over $100 million, or
never getting completely over agreeing with your very first love, or I'm like the infinite side traveling down the fucking number line till I'm hoping I can. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done.
Y'all give it up for applause. Listen here, you old bitch. You look like you fucking one cardboard sign away from being homeless, or you know exactly where your home is, but your mama kicked you out because she said your old mooch ass can go buy all of your own shit. Oh shit, no, never mind, guys, I'm wrong. He's fucking D-Rocky. He's so rich that his baby owns his own crib, rocking a Ralph Lauren polo throw bib with a pet 24 karat goldfish. No, bitch, you are fucking decrepit and old, bitch. And I ain't trying to be tough by making fun of his weight or be mean as fuck by calling you some random dumb names, because I can already tell just by your face every time you take off your shirt, you're probably ashamed. And I know I'm not skinny, but you got me feeling like Mags, dog. It's pretty obvious that we're not the same in at least more than a couple of ways. I mean, I don't get tired just from running in place, and there's no debate about how many plates of dinner I'm intended to make. I don't just swallow my food. I actually know how it tastes. And I can pay to take a girl on a date, not have to wait until my parents are asleep or on a trip far away. Not to mention that there's no mistake. I can see where my dick begins when I look down at my waist. Yeah.
That's time, that's time.
Fucking you better wait. But I mean, look at you. Look how ignorant and immature you ended up, dog. Obviously your mother fucked up somehow and did something in raising you wrong. And that might sound bad, but that shit's gonna pass on through generations. You got a daughter, right? You think that little girl would be proud to grow up and find out that this is the shitty person her father's like? No, whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sure he's an awesome guy. Treating women like bitches. You don't think that affects what your daughter's like? Because research often finds girls grow up and talk to guys that are almost exactly to what their father's like. And that might be fucked up. I got unlimited, dog. I don't give a fuck. Hold it down. Look at this right here. My beard eats pussy beards like yours for breakfast. If both our beards went to school together, your beard would be someone my beard would never want to be friends with. Your beard reminds me of a 22-year-old Spanish guy who raps about a life of crime, but he's never been arrested. While my beard is slowly growing and forming its own mold. I mean, shit, just look at it. It's fucking impressive. Look, if both our beards were middle-aged Americans, my beard would own a better house. Turn that shit off. Turn it off. It don't even matter.
Yeah, respect the rules. You went unlimited at first.
That's it? If both our beards got in a fight right now, my beard would knock his beard the fuck out. Now, Maddles, I know in my last fucking battle, I asked for a better opponent. Didn't I, or did I not? Don't even answer me. But I did not know you thought it'd be funny to give me the greatest opponent in all of battle rap history, the most electrifying man in mystery, the superstar Spider Murphy Pink Flamingo King is actually going up against me? How did I get so lucky? Because I don't even know why. I'm surprised. The day Moneybags and Heartless were here, this guy didn't battle anyone. But I get it though, because we all know you could have battled Moneybags and Heartless 2-on-1, and let's be real, dog, you're really good. You still would have won. Because you're just that good. And you're going to be mad at me, but you should be pissed off at him. Because he's the one that set up Scotty P to battle Johnny Storm, but that doesn't make any sense, because Maddles, you should fucking know, he is the main event. Alright, yo. Now, I don't mean to talk shit about your style, but it's fucking obnoxious how much you look like Don Tripp, dog. It's wild. And to be quite honest, I'm pretty surprised you didn't just start your last round with, listen here, guys. Stupid bitch, I just wanted to see my child. There ain't no way he can faze me. I rap battle pussy bitches like you up on the daily. You look and sound so much like Don Tripp is starting to make me go crazy. You even been fucking acting like him lately. Because the only time you cruising in your whip with any kind of safety is when you got that sticker in the back window that says ride around with that baby.
Kid Cali's a good name for you. You know how I can tell? Because after you lose this battle to me, even though it doesn't judge, then this kid will C-A-L. And I, on the other hand, I'm gonna do pretty fucking well. Bitch, you just a stepping stone along the road, so thank you for the help, but don't be mad about the fact you couldn't do this shit yourself. Your bitch's ass is so flat that when you hit it from the back, you're literally hitting her back. And I know you know what I mean. I just wanted the crowd to get a mental image of that. Hey, I respect you, dog. I respect you. So I believe when you say you can bench 245, but you bench 245, bitch, you had to fuck right. 245s, like the bar plus a 45 on each side. See, there's something I always learned about this musclehead, egotistical guys, is normally they got a fucking Napoleon complex and inferior feeling that's hidden deep inside, something little they're always trying to fucking make up for and hide. And you think you're the MVP of your battles last year? Why? Because you look like Mike, Vinny, and Paulie combined? No. I mean, no. It makes sense. Because it's the same dysfunctional relationship of theirs that we see all the time. Except for you, it's just a Sigmund Freudian slip of your mind because your super ego's the one that's always trying to fuck up your life. Get it? You didn't make that sense? You didn't understand that line? Hold on, let me rewind. Fuck it, dog. You ain't gonna understand. So, you got a gun. Go ahead, bitch. Be as fucking hard as can be. To be quite honest, it isn't bothering me. I don't give a fuck about respecting you. I'll just call the police and they can deal with your bullshit. It ain't a problem for me. You're gonna come at me with a gun, a squad, and a crew. What do you expect me to do? Guess what, bitch? I got one too. Yeah, the boys with the lights on the roof. That be flashing red and blue. Yo, they fuck with me. Yeah, they fuck with me just as much as they fuck with you. But if you want to be a racist piece of shit, well, guess what, bitch? I can fucking be one too. Time. Ain't no time. It's the third round. It's the third round? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even know why you think when battling we're actually equal. Your fucking will forever be stuck in a battle between your self-esteem and your alter ego. I'm fucking Jet Li from Hero battling at least 400 people, using my bars as a symbol for the big ass stick I used to beat you. I'm making you seeing doubles so bad even the Lines twins are like, whoo, that boy is lethal. Check it. I just found out like a couple minutes ago you guys are super Christian. And before this battle, I was like, what do I say? So I waited for Jesus to listen. But I didn't get it. He didn't say shit, so I'm thinking I didn't get any reception.
Because the real truth is that his ass ain't listening, and then when he did sin and he said, King's offspring are just my bastard children.
Yo, your girlfriend's face? I fucked that. My dick, she sucked that. She's Spanish and thick, her culo is big, mi amo, I love that. Spider Murphy, you want to know why you're done in your entire grind time career as in a whole? Because last year I got more views in battles in grind time alone than you have ever done in your entire grind time career as a whole. So I don't even know about how long this round has actually been. That's why I saved this last line to right now here at the very end. See, a real battle rapper doesn't give a fuck about time limits. Instead, a real battle rapper will break the rules to get up in your head, and even though the owner of the company is my friend and a 90-second time limit is something he said, he's not gonna bitch about how long it's been, because me in the middle of a battle, I don't really give a fuck what he says, so we run on my time and I run till I end, but I bet he never thought he'd see me crushing the spider all over his own fucking web. Whoa! Circa seriously, certainly needs some severe staple surgery. Or surely some psychoanalytical self-esteem seminars to stimulate his subconscious circuitry. Because your sentimental symbolism, well, it isn't a concern to me. What the fuck does circa mean? I say you sound like a square, but we get it. Because your fat ass is still looking pretty circly. Alright. Kid Cali carefully carries around his Calvin Klein calendar. Continuing to count the days, calculating ways he can convince the crowd about his caliber. His 40 cal, his 50 cal, but all I see is little itty bitty kitty cal. Shitty with a written witty spitting, damn, you must be kidding, Cal. I might still be big and that's that. But don't be all high and mighty on your fucking high horse because you came back from band camp and you grew up from fat camp. Yo, I bet you $5 All right. Now this battle is very personal to me. So I don't give a fuck if no one understands a single one of these lines but you. But I've been figuring, hey, since we're in front of this crowd and we're in this town, they might start finally getting it too. You guys might not know what I'm talking about, but here's a hint. We're in Holiday and it's blue. Yeah, bitch, I'm talking about all those fucking Roxy pills you used to sell and snort and always do. You're such a jug, I bet your favorite bird is a blue jay. I bet your favorite movie is Scarface, but you only watch it in Blu-ray. While you eat yourself a bowl of blueberry Bluebell ice cream because it tastes like the good old days. Your kid's gonna grow up, what's he gonna watch? Let me guess, fucking Blue's Clues? While you're selling pills from your phone, but ironically only using your Bluetooth? So many blues, you probably thought I blew it the minute I said it. But a drug addict like you would think of some shit like that because so many blues would put you in heaven. And yeah, I'm overdoing it, bitch. I'm making sure this crowd fucking hears blues, thinks of you, and never fucking forgets it. So here's all the extra blues that I didn't get to use that I'm about to give to you. Look how excited he is. For the next 10 seconds. Like blue suede shoes, bluegrass blueprints of the Blue Man Group. Black and blue, blue eyes white dragon into the deep blue sea. You're my boy Blue playing Pokemon Blue, pretending to be a blue Power Ranger while you're watching Blue Streak. Or maybe you're watching Zoolander practicing that look, Blue Steel. Kelly Blue Book, Blue Whale, Blue Crab, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield. What the fuck am I talking about? You don't even watch movies no more. You just wait for the bloopers you get to see at the end. And then you go to Outback with your boys and get a bloomin' onion you can share with your friends. Those are some pretty nice bars about me. I guess that automatically makes you a kind and considerate person. And I wasn't really paying attention to anything you said just now, but judging by the crowd's reaction when everyone heard it, your first round performance was definitely perfect. And your whole crew? You couldn't possibly be the best dude. Your album is called Man Behind the Mask, but that doesn't sound strange to you? I mean, hear me through. Because to me it sounds more like Dan Rather was asked to do a last-minute post-retirement interview with no emotion gold mask tonight on CBS Evening News. I feel like I really need to talk to you. I mean, what is your problem, dude? Because your shirt size is large, but fucking not in youth. Hey, can you hear me now? Yeah, I thought so.
Whatever you do.
Listen, guy. You see how unamused those girls are when you spit those lines? You should try your jokes at a different time. Your humor is like doo-doo stains, my dude. That shit is dry. Whoa. You shouldn't be battling Johnny Storm, dog. No way, no. Johnny Storm should have to be battling you. Yeah. We'll save that for the next event. Cancel him with conceited. I mean, you fit the bill. You're a pretty conceited dude. We can't name it Return of the Spider, because that's not actually true. So instead, we'll make that event original like you and name it Spider-Man 2. We can make it fun for everyone! National Spider Murphy Day! A buffet with trays of homemade Cuban and Italian food! Max dressed up like a clown in the corner making people animal balloons! Your high school West Palm Beach marching band parading out around the building too! And in the back where the cake's usually at, we'll have a bunch of little baby animals like a fucking petting zoo! Yeah. I'll try to pull some strings! Get a moon bounce! You know, see what I can do. But I'm just trying to give you what you want, Spider Murphy. You know, make fucking grind time completely all about you. Shooting people with a gun, is that some shit you think you actually do? Tell him white lies, man, give him the truth. Because he does have ratchets and tools and hammers and goons, but also everything else a young Spanish man would need to make a maintenance crew to work at your school. Now, would it be racist if I went to Publix to buy me some fruit and you were working in the produce section, but I couldn't choose, so instead of making a decision, I just left all the picking to you? Get it? Because you'd be the Spanish dude who'd be picking my fruit? Either way, the oranges were really delicious, and I'm super glad that I listened to you. So when she's already grown up and being used to being treated like shit because of you, I hope you know that's everything you always wanted. And it might sound fucked up right now, but oh well, dog, at least I'm keeping it honest. How about you work on being a fucking role model? You got more kids than you got pairs of shoes in your closet. Is that the price you pay just so that you can get laid every so often? No, Better yet, I'll switch you to a more professional topic. Like, how about this fucking red stripe image you rockin'? A contradiction to the entire life you've been living is pretty obnoxious, acting like he's the definition of awesome, balling out with so many whips and so many options. Yeah, bitch, you don't even got a fucking proof of insurance if you were to make a deposit. Let alone a real documented job, which for most people would be considered a problem. You're about as dangerous as a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers.
You talk a lot about guns, so thanks to you, I think I'm learning it now. All I need to do is rap about it using a verb and a noun. Like, I fucking run up in your crib while you're sleeping. I start banging those pots and pans. Yeah. I wake you up, wait till you fully conscious, then wave and clap the hands. Ooh, I run up on your girlfriend while she's watching a movie. And that's when I pop off the popcorn. Yeah, and if I see her starting to fall asleep, I whip it out, put it right in her ear, and spray off the foghorn. If we're gonna rap about guns, I suggest we do it like real civilized men. Let us face back to back, walk in opposite directions and count to 10. Then when we draw out our guns, we shoot to the death. Right? No. But what you didn't know is I've been stalking you for over a week now. And one day while you're at work, I snuck inside your house, found the gun from under your couch, and took all of your bullets out. Nah, that never really happened. But that's how you always sounded when you rapping, like this hard person that you acting and pretend to be. Don't you remember everything before this battle you had said to me like, Johnny, I know right now it might seem like we're enemies, but don't take it personal, because eventually I was hoping one day we can get lunch sometime and you might consider being friends with me.
I'm glad you didn't time this, because all I got is one more line and then I'm done. See, I was gonna say some fucked up, disrespectful shit about your son, but then I realized he's gonna grow up with you being his drug addict piece of shit father, and I figured that would be bad enough.
See, everyone always claims to keep it real, so they keep it 100. But I'll be the first to admit that I'm full of shit. And I'm gonna guarantee a $100 bet right now that Lay's potato chips are the only day or way you'll pull a clip. Of course you need a gun to beat me. You know what would actually happen if I were to fucking fight you? Yeah, you got reach on me, bitch. Go ahead, swing. The very second you try to, I'll grab your arm and break the fuck out of it and equalize you, because I don't even need to be a street fighter to ride you. Woo!
If we got in an actual fight right now, come on, dog, let's be real. You already know the deal. You would swing with your right hand since it's your most dominant. Shit, he probably aimed for my temple right next to my ear. I would step in, use my left forearm to deflect that shit, stomp on his toes with my heel. He would yell, ow, didn't expect it, probably look down. I'd jump up, catch him with a headbutt made of steel. And since he's taller, I'd push him over, step back, cross my arms like that, and say some G shit like, yeah, bitch, how the fuck does that feel?
Oh, wait.
Come on, let him go, let him go.
Fuck this bitch. Now you getting rocked. Yeah, fucking Matthews, please don't make me stop. I know this isn't what you want, but I swear to God, dog, I just got one more line to drop, and you're really, unlike round 2 right now, dude, you're gonna have to punch me in the face to get me to stop. This ain't even about you. I say we should both apologize to each other on the spot, because I'm pissed that this is the opponent that I got, and I'm sorry that my round is really over by a lot, but you should be sorry this whole battle's already over and I'm not, because you knew this shit was one-sided from the start. And if Getcha gets a battle with Heartless, I guess losing to Getcha will get you a battle with a person who has less than a heart. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Fucking... What do I gotta do?
Yo, it's a good thing it doesn't matter to you, because I came here to battle and I'm fucking it. For me, it's something that I actually do. If Getcha gets Heartless and losing to Getcha, I guess that gets you a battle with a person who has less than a heart. What the fuck do I gotta do, man? It'll fucking draw you a chart and tell you about all the different battlers and what sets us apart. I don't even get it. This is what happens when you get a little bitch who fucking mess with a shark. Die, bitch. Fuck that. Come at me as this mean mean hard man, but hidden deep inside is really a nice, polite, pretty respectable kind of guy that's just trying to fit in with all his lines. He's an old-ass dude telling them stories, bullshitting most of the time, promoting a life that only goes on within his own mind. So the point I'm trying to make, and the reason I took my time, is that battle rap should not be an excuse for you to lie. And if D-Rocka is gonna rock a fake life, then I guess D-Rocka can also rock a motherfucking black eye. And see, normally, I wouldn't even said some dumb shit like that line. But it got me questioning, because I was thinking, like, can a black guy even have a black eye? I mean, you're just so dark, so the only reason I ask why is if you're around him and it was nighttime, yeah, you're around that guy, the only way you'd ever find him is with an X-ray infrared night vision flashlight.
You think that you're different, but listen, that hair ain't helping you getting women. Dog, you one cane and a fur coat away from actually being pimpin'. So I know that's off.
That's time. That's 2 minutes. That's time. Give it up, boss.
Let's go, boss. Yo, and check it. You think you're the greatest here? Because last night was the first time you drank a beer, then drove home together? Like, Jesus, take the wheel. You don't spit game your bitch made. So much in fact that his name should be said instead directly after. It's Rick James. I can see you wanted to be a UFC fighter ever since the 6th grade, but you're so unoriginal that if you were the Ultimate Fighting Champion, would have been your self-proclaimed nickname. When you let that spliggity splam and that bliggity blop, you got myself in the crowd really questioning all those guns you say that you got. You look like the type of guy to stand in front of the mirror. A lot. Just flexing because you came from the gym looking at your arms going, man, do I look like The Rock, but I don't get why these bitches don't think that I'm hot.
I don't mean to stereotype, but if I was just an average Caucasian American guy in my mid-40s with a couple of kids and a wife, and we were walking around out on the town, you know, having a good time, and we came up to you dressed like that in the middle of the night, I would immediately call the cops and tell my family to run for their life. Because you look like if I don't give you my wallet, then we're all gonna die, and if you wanted that fresh out of jail with your first felony look, you hit it first try.
Time! All right, y'all make some noise for Saucy, man!
I mean, yo, Doc, did you see the way he executed all those bars they said in his verse? They were so well crafted and carefully worded he can never be nervous. No matter who he's ready to verse. It doesn't matter if he never rehearsed. When it comes to battle rap and whatever he's learned is obviously monumental and better and revolutionarily than ever in person. See how he's laughing? That's something he can't agree to. Because that would mean you're better than every person in this room. And I'm gonna blame it on your ego, self-esteem issues, and poor parenting as to why you believe it's true. You see Jack Black when you look at me? Huh. Is it weird that I see Gorilla Zoe every time I look at you? You're gonna kill me with every single gun you own? You only need one, but whatever, dog, good for you. Acting like anyone here other than your friends have already heard of you. You're gonna murder me? Bitch, I'm about to murder you. What, with the lead pipe in the ballroom while we're playing Clue? Get the fuck out of here, bitch, that sounds like you. V-Money, you know what's funny? The only jokes about me that you had to spit are how my beard is weird and I look like Jack Black and I'm fat and shit. Well, you guys want to hear a fucking joke about V-Money? It's his life story. He does drugs, he's a faggot bitch, he's never gonna amount to anything, and that is it. Tell me, guys.
That never happened.
Well, if you fucking lie like that, that's something I certainly will not do. You talk a lot of shit and have a big fucking mouth, too. No, literally, in proportion to the other parts of your face, that shit is huge. I mean, just look at it. It's true.
Pause.
All right, you can pause all you want, but you ain't being hard and aggressive with your lines and you think that you're beasting, because really it just sounds like you haven't been laid in a while and you're being fucking mean for no reason. People in the back there, shut the fuck up because I can hear them talking and breathing. And if you try to smoke a blunt beforehand, no one wants to smoke with you because you always try to be squatting ho and you always try to be chiefing. And what I mean is, if smoking other people's blunts was a show, you would be every episode of Hoarders. You know how I know your little sister's a legal immigrant? Because she can barely color inside of the borders. Now No, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, but I'm just kidding. I mean, it's not my fault she's a little bit suspicious and doesn't fit the description. I mean, just because you're in Team USA doesn't make half your family legally in it. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. I ain't fucking done yet. I got some shit to say.